Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I thought I would do a little NYX haul video. These are eyeshadow palettes that I've picked up. All these palettes I think I picked up in the last like 3-4 days. And the reason why I picked up these palettes was because my favorite two palettes, I know this might seem crazy, are drugstore palettes. I have a ton of Wet n Wild Cosmetics, but my favorite two palettes that I reach for all the time are number 246 Greed and number 249 Vanity. They look like this. Now this Vanity palette is like my favorite palette, hands down. This is just such a great palette. It didn't cost a lot of money, and the quality of these eyeshadows is top notch. They are absolutely beautiful. You can wear them at their full intensity, and you can wear them very lightly for that no makeup look, especially this Vanity palette. And I'll show you what these palettes look like. But I will say this, the reason why I'm looking for new palettes is because these particular palettes have been discontinued by Wet n Wild. And their new palettes, I have found absolutely nothing that, like, they just don't do it justice. At least for me, I don't feel like anything is living up to these two palettes, and this is what they look like up close. And what I absolutely adore about these two palettes is that there is a matte side to this palette and also a shimmer side. There's a matte side here and then a shimmer side here. So it's kind of day to night, day to night. And that kind of convenience in a palette is really nice. Also, what I like is I have a little bit of a hooded eye, and I don't like to wear shimmer. It just does not work well for me. I have to be very careful in how I apply shimmer. And with these palettes, these mattes are fabulous. They are so pigmented and just beautiful. I wear them all the time. Here is from the Vanity. These are the 3 matte colors from the Vanity palette. This one here. And this combo is just fabulous. So beautiful. On any skin tone. Anybody can wear it. You can wear it at its full intensity, and you can wear it really light. And that's what I really liked about the Vanity palette. And also the Greed palette. If I find something that I like, I will go back and purchase a backup to it, because if I'm adoring that product and it is working well for me, I want to have it when I run out. I can reach for another one. And I do have an additional backup to this particular one, Vanity, but I do not have a backup to the Greed, and that just totally sucks. So I try to use my Greed palette very sparingly, because the pigmentation on these mattes are just beautiful. They're not chalky. The wearability is really nice. And none of the other palettes that I've purchased from Wet n Wild I like as much as I like these two, or actually all of the ones, the 6-pan palettes that Wet n Wild make. None of them live up to this particular palette. This is just a great palette. So that's enough about Wet n Wild. So because I'm running low on my favorite palettes, I thought I would try to find some dupes or backups to those palettes. So of course my first thought would be to turn to NYX and L'Oreal and NYX and whatnot. So I'm going to share all of the NYX products I've picked up the last 2 days to try to replace those palettes. So the first palette I want to share with you would be the Smoky Eyes palette by NYX, and it looks like this. So this particular palette actually does not come close to my Wet n Wild eyeshadow palettes. The pigmentation on these palettes are fabulous, but this is more of, it has a little bit of shimmer in the palettes, and I'm really looking for more of a matte kind of eyeshadow palette. So even though these colors are beautiful, they're not as close to my Wet n Wild palettes, but I like the colors so much in this palette, I'm keeping it. And then the next palette would be the Caviar and Bubbles palette by NYX. And that's this one here. though I like this palette, it doesn't really replace my Wet n Wild palette, but these colors are so beautiful, I thought I would keep this one also. And then I came across these palettes. This one here is the Natural palette by NYX, and I'll show you this up close. So in this palette, the Neutrals palette or the Naturals palette, there are two colors, this white and this peach, and they are matte, okay? But the rest have sparkle or shimmer in them. But these are so beautifully pigmented, and I was really excited about this particular color here, the champagne color and this brown color, and I'm going to swatch that for you guys. These two colors I'm excited about because I think they are beautiful. Okay, so this color here is this. Look how pretty that is. And then this color, and so this color here is this one here. These are just gorgeous colors, really nice neutral colors. And even though they are a little bit shimmer, they have a little shimmer in them, it's more satin than it is shimmery. So I think I might be able to get away with that no makeup look using this particular palette. So the next palette would be the Smokey Shadow palette by NYX. It looks like this. Okay. I'll give you a close-up of this too. This is a beautiful palette. And I was really excited about this silvery color here that's like gunmetal color. This one right next to it, that color, and then this purple, and then this blue. They were so pretty that I had to just keep this palette, even though this is not like the Wet n Wild palette I'm trying to replace. This is just so beautiful. The colors in here are beautiful, and I will swatch them for you. This one here is on my pinky, and then this purple color is on my pointer finger. This is that purple color. And then the blue color is on my middle finger. Okay, so this blue color is on my middle finger. That is so pretty. And then this champagne brown color is right here on my ring finger. Okay, it's this one here. These palettes are just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I was out running a couple of errands and made a pit stop at Marshall's. And in the checkout area, when I was checking out, I came across this NYX Beauty To Go, the Ultimate Beauty Box. And this is what it looks like. And it was only $25. So I'm going to show you what the box looks like. It's a really kind of big box, and it's so pretty. You could kind of put this on your vanity if you want it, because it's really cute. It's a cute little vanity box. And let me see. Okay, so this is what the kit looks like. You have your mirror here. You have your, it's a full-size mirror, which is really, really nice. And then you have your first level here. And the first thing you get would be eyeshadows here. These are all eyeshadows. Then you get bronzers here. And then here you get face powders. Then you just take it and you slide it out. Then you get more eyeshadows. So now you have eyeshadows, eyeshadows, bronzer, face powder, and then more eyeshadows, which is fabulous. Then you slide this side out here, and then inside you have lip gloss palettes or lip gloss containers, and they look like this. They come out and they've got little caps on them, and you get 6 of these. Okay. Then you get mascara down here. Then you get 2 lip liners here. Then you get an eye pencil, an applicator, and then you get a mascara. Okay, so that's just in the top. So you just close it up like that by sliding it. Then down here you pull it out, and then you have blushes all here. You have lipsticks here, or lip colors here, and then over here you have concealers. And this is just a really, really cute palette. For $25, you get all of that by NYX. And you know, because this is NYX, the quality is just fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. $25. What a great little, like, you know, beauty box. It really is just the best little thing. And I picked my beauty box up at Marshall's. My particular Marshall's had a ton of them. There were like 10 or 12 just kind of lined up, kind of thrown just all in a line. I'm really excited about the Smokey palette and this Naturals palette I picked up. And then this find here I thought was just awesome, and it is the NYX Beauty To Go Ultimate Beauty Box. So what a great find. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little initial show and tell kind of video, even though I didn't do a lot of swatching and showing you guys what the colors look like. I'll probably do some looks and tell you what products I do. I'm not good with tutorials or anything like that. I just am a makeup enthusiast, and I like to play around in my makeup. It has taken a whole beauty box by NYX to replace these 2 palettes by Wet n Wild that I absolutely adore. But nevertheless, I'm excited about my beauty box, and that means that I'll be able to hold on to my Wet n Wild palettes just a little bit longer. I won't use them up as quickly over the summer. So yeah, I'm excited. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!